Well, folks, I got 2 fall wreaths to do, and I thought maybe you'd want to come help me, or at least be with me, right here on my take on home and garden. Now I know I got the bragging rights now with the new shirt. Just loving it. Let's see what we got to do with these wreaths. Alrighty, folks, I talked to you before about buying a basic wreath and finishing it yourself. So that's what I like to do. So both of these were your basic, a little more reasonable, little cheaper, quite a bit cheaper. And it's just that honeysuckle vine wreath, and they've got it wired together, and they've got it started with the background. Here's some turning maple leaves, oak leaf, and pine cones. And this is just how I like to get it. Now I want to find my hook, which is I've got here in my right hand. So this is the top, and obviously this will be the bottom. So I'm gonna flip it around here. And I'm really into the creams this year. Look at this fabulous toasty oak creams and caramel and oatmeal colors in here. Just nuts about it. So I wanna see what I've got. This is my bin of off-white pieces, flowers and sunflowers and stuff, and I bought a couple bunches and snipped them off, as you can imagine. Then down here I've got a bin of gourds and some fall maple leaves. You know my deal there. I like a few. Nice accent. Now we'll need a bow in here. I got this last year. I'm gonna get one more year out of this. And it's not wired, so I'm not, it's not my favorite because of that. I'm gonna do a simple bow tie, I think. Get those pieces to hang, just like you tie your shoe, okay? And I'm gonna do that again. Take that bow and tie it again. Okay, that's it for this year. All right, let's get some cute going on. Now I've got this creamy white sunflowers, quite a bunch. I want to use an odd number in here. Let's see. Typically you can use, what they had already in here to hold your things. That makes it really easy. I've got my floral wire just in case, but right now it's looking like I can just tuck and run here with some wire they've already got on this honeysuckle vine wreath. Now here's a different one, so I want to break that up. See, with the different. So we got 2, and we'll put one at the top. Just tweak it around, bend it around a bit till it does what you want. Let's get that odd one again. Come up in here. Now our melon colored ribbon, we're going to key off that with this one, see? It's a cheaper bunch that was cut up. And let's come off of that cream one with one of these. See, I got 2 and 1, and I want to break that up now. Ooh, that's just speaking fall. Okay, so far I'm seeing the balance pretty good. If you get lost, stand it up and look at it. Here's another big creamy sunflower that I'd like to get in to the top of the melon colored one. Liking that. Come back around. There's a wire plainly seen wrapped around that honeysuckle vine body, the body of it there. Now we got 3. I like odd 4 of the big white sunflowers. So just a personal preference. I want to get another one in here so it's not even. Now I have some couple of accent pieces. By the way, this is the wreath that's going to go inside the house. You know, we've talked about that. You regulars know I used to crack up at all the wreaths on the outside of the house on the door. Well, I get that, but I don't get to see it. So I thought, wait a minute, I'm doing a wreath on the inside of the door too, so I can see it. That's where that comes from. Cute, cute pics from your local Hobby Lobby. Got these long ago, so I'd make sure I had them before the pick get picked over. Look at those. Man, they're cute. Okay, this one's real different colors this year. Now, I feel slightly lost. I want to pick that up. Okay, I see a couple things. You see you need a work cloth because you're going to get those little bits and pieces all over the place. 3. I get this balance, and there's only 3 of these. So, oh my goodness sake. Yep, liking it. You know, I want to give everybody a hard time over orange. But it's just a statement that it doesn't take much. Okay, that's all. To put that fall flavor in your things. And everybody's different, and that's just simply my take on the whole thing. Some people would leave this alone. Okay, this is really almost ready. I want the veins of the leaf facing the same way. I may only use 3 of these. Because again, all I want them to do is give me that flavor of fall and not dominate the thing. Oh, did I mention we have 2 size stickers? Look how cool. Could be a bumper sticker, could be stick it on your lunch pail, whatever. These are the Christmas ones, and I couldn't help but wear the Christmas t-shirt. I am nuts about the logo, and Angela and I worked together on those to come up with the designs. She's the computer wizard and I'm the designer, so it really worked out for us. Back to our wreath. I think we're close. I just want a little more influence from our different fall leaves. That's a totally different bird. One on this side of the ribbon. That's got a nice smaller stiff wire, and you'll see the veins all turned around on half of them the way they make them, you know, but I try to get that turned around and straightened around too. Oh yes, oh that's too cute. I think I got this little baby's breath and I wanted to try it. Because this one's inside, I can use a little more and get away with a little more, you know, that the birds and the bees aren't trying to build a nest in because it's outside. So that's just something I think about. And I've never had a big problem. They usually leave it alone because it's on the door. You know, the door's used in and out. In and out. Especially if you still got kids at home. Alrighty. You know, I'm going to hang this and we'll look at that on the door before we leave. Before we leave or before we leave? Okay. Let's get our second one. Look at the difference. I think this is the top. Here it is. There's the hanging loop. Okay, this is a little different design. And I love the long, we actually have this really real, which is burrow tail. It's a succulent or an echeveria, one of them, that just looks so cute hanging in a pot. They have this. So it's kind of a swag offset, swag if you will, with these feathery, I like these thin leaves, and the acorns are cool. So on that same idea, let's see what we can do. We've got probably should have cut that stem a bit. That was a bit much to push through. Yeah, don't need that leaf and don't need all that stem. Get one in low on this side. There's not an odd number of that particular one, but I'm going to make sure that it's odd. Get rid of some of that. Go up here away from the other two. You know, and it's fun to change every year. So next year's, I don't want them to look like this year's. That's the fun. Most of you know and most of you get it. Okay, so I got two of these. I'm going to come up here with that particular sunflower that I didn't have in the other one. And again on the right, Okay, liking that. This is odd. I got 3. I don't want to use any more of the white sunflower. I have some filler. Mums. Basically now, you know, when you're at this point, you're looking to fill in any bare spots, and of course I want to worry about my balance. Now this is great. There's only one of these and I got a bare spot at the bottom, and I need that color at the bottom too. Look at this work. Now we've got some cutie small pumpkins, acorns, picks. Got another filler piece here. With that mum, that was looking a little light right there. Okay. Cutest. Look at this. Little bitty pumpkin pick. And again, our ribbon, which I'm going to get around there and just do that simple. I don't worry about ribbon till Christmas. Okay, then I do care. Then I'm really concerned about getting them right. You gotta move it. This will be, like I say, I get 2 years out of that ribbon, I'm good. I'll be done with it. It can go and tie a storage bin or just do something else for us. Doesn't owe us a thing after 2 years. So I've got different colored pumpkins, and I'm going to look for a light spot, and I'm going to put the darker one in that lighter spot. And then the opposite, I got a white one, and I can put in a darker spot, which, you know, maybe is up here. These just have a little bent wire, and they pick right in usually for you. Kind of nice. This is lighter, so I want to go off the opposite of that one. Maybe even down here, because this is needs a little help, and this green one will go up. Looking to fill that spot. 2 more. Little crabapple and pine cone pick. Really cute. Put one up in the top here. I like to just stand them right. If they're little, just stand them right up so they show. Like that. That guy. And this side. They can even come in to the center a little if you need them. Then, last but not least, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go with my odd number of fall leaves, all cut off a bunch, so they're incredibly reasonable. And just to add that, look what that does. Now, it was cute before, and you could leave it. You could just leave it. But to really send it home, it takes very little. These are little picks I made from cutting up a bigger bunch. Of course, you've heard me say it before. And they add up to thing. And you don't have to overdo it. Look at how little it takes. I'm going to have 5 little wires. This isn't even a full pick, but it's, you know, it's serving as one. 5 little bunches of 4 leaves in the whole thing. Kind of liking it. Now I'm going to use 2 more, I see, for balance. And I see holes and bare spots and color bare spots too. You know, it's not that there's nothing there. Sometimes it's just the color that you're trying to balance. Up in here, that's what I saw. Little tweak and face them out, and let's look at what we have in our outdoor one. Now again, I'm gonna fix this up when it's hanging, and man, we're gonna have to go look at that now and show you all around.
Summer is ended, the leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. The light that flickers will blow out with the sun.
Now folks, I know you're envious of my new shirt. You can go check it out at our shop, right under the video. And if you liked our video today and our DIY wreaths, please let us say hello to some of our friends, like Pamela Fitzmartin, Teresa Ramos, Leanne Marshall, Rebob Bruton, Charlotte Jones, and Lynn Sim. I want to do a special shout out to someone that may even be the very first subscriber we had. We just love her to pieces, Callie Hernandez, down in the Caribbean, and she's still here with us. Thanks, Callie. Very, very meaningful. We care about you. So thanks, folks. Give us a like, a share, a comment. Send a friend over. Don't forget to subscribe now if you're not subscribed, and that notification bell will tell you every time we have a new video. Take care, folks. Please don't be afraid to be happy. It's all gonna iron out. And we'll see you in the next designer video.